Hi, this is TC from Everything in Between, and this is how it started. In 1980, a 32-year-old mechanic was crawling underneath his cars one day, like he does every day, and screaming into microphones by night. The name was Brian. He wasn't famous, he wasn't really part of a big band or anything, but what happened in the next couple weeks would change his life. One night during one of his gigs, he was singing just like he normally does in fronting his band, and all of a sudden he keeled over and he dropped on the stage in pain. He was screaming and screaming and screaming, but here's the thing, nobody knew that anything was wrong. The band kept playing, the crowd was cheering, and guess what? Brian just kept singing and singing the song. It turns out that Brian himself was suffering from a ruptured appendix. He still finished the set. What a madman. Then after the set, he went to the hospital and got taken care of. Even though Brian was singing through all this pain, there was one person in the crowd who happened to just be a famous lead singer of a really big band. And he saw this performance just go down in front of him, and he thought, whoa, who's this guy? I gotta remember who he is. Sure as shit, he did. He went back to his band that's super famous and said, you gotta check out this singer. If I'm ever gone, this is the guy that takes over. He said it jokingly. So some time had passed, and Brian was fixing cars still and still singing in his band. Unfortunately, the singer had passed away, but they heard about how good this guy Brian was, so they phoned him. So they put him on a flight to London. All right, he had no entourage, no manager, nothing. Like absolutely nothing. It just brought his voice and just a sign of hope that maybe it works out. He stepped in the studio and he just cranked out these vocals that were just insane. Enough that the band was like, not only are you in the band now, we're going on tour in a couple weeks, let's go. And not too long after that, they recorded with Brian the second highest grossing album of all time. That album was Back in Black. The singer, Brian Johnson, and the band, AC/DC.